Hey everyone, welcome back to Merquarium. My name is Pablo, and in this video, we're going to be aquascaping the Dwarf Seahorse tank. For this build, my aquascape is going to consist of dry rock and then plastic fan coral. The dry rock will eventually become live rock once the tank is fully cycled. This will act as the biological filtration for the tank, in addition to the media that I'll be adding to the hang on the back filter. There's a future video on that coming soon. The plastic fan coral will provide hitching posts for the dwarf seahorses. In my old build, I actually used to use coffee stirrers. They worked pretty well, but they just weren't as aesthetically pleasing. The ponies need several different places for them to hitch onto so that they can wait for their food to swim by. This prevents them from expending any unnecessary energy when it comes to hunting food. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright, so materials for this video, you're going to want to start out with some dry rock. Make sure it's totally dried so it doesn't have any unwanted hitchhikers or pests on it. Eventually it'll become live again once we cycle the aquarium. Some glue, I'm using some coral frag glue since I know it's aquarium safe. Plastic aquarium plants. I chose these that resemble dry fan coral. I think they're the perfect size for the dwarf seahorses to be able to hitch onto them. An acrylic rod, just in case I want to add more structure and stability to the actual rock formation. Some plastic gloves since I will be working with glue. And then last but not least, a tape measure and tape so that we can measure out the dimensions of the tank and work within those dimensions in terms of the rock structure. We're also going to need to use some aquarium silicone sealant and a pair of scissors. Alright, so before I start aquascaping, I marked out the area that I have to work with in terms of my tank size. So I measured the length and width of my tank and then marked out that area with a piece of tape and a pen. After playing around with the dry rock, I came up with this formation, which I'm pretty happy with. I'm going to start to glue the plastic decorations onto the rocks individually, and then I will assemble them and then glue them together. Alright guys, I moved my aquascape outside for the final step. I'm going to use this silicone to glue all the rocks together so that then I can place the entire structure into the tank at once. Here's the back view of my aquascape, and I'm really going to focus on gluing the rocks from this back end so that from the front you can't see any of the silicone. So let's get started. You guys, that's it. The Aquascape is officially in the Waterbox Clear Mini. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.